Good morning, everyone. Randy here from the Mad Props Media YouTube channel. Today I'm out here at the town park, and I have my son with me. So if you hear a little noise in the background, that's just him. He's going to be my visual observer today. But anyway, today I want to talk about the DJI Avata 2 and the FPV RC3. So stay tuned. You won't want to miss it. All right, guys. So we're going to start out with the Motion Controller 3. I'm not going to fly it, but I do want to talk about it a little bit. This is the controller that comes standard with the Avata 2 kit. Whether it's the Fly More combo or the standard kit, this is what you're going to have to get. Well, this is what comes with it anyway. If you want to fly manual mode and unlock the full potential of the Avata 2, you're going to have to drop another $199 and get the RC3. If you already have the Avata 1 and you have the Integra goggles or the goggles 2, you can fly the Avata 2 with the goggles 2 and Integras, but you have to use the FPV RC1. Or I believe it's the RC2. I don't know. It's the previous generation of this controller. There's so many different controllers and drones, it's hard to keep track of everything. But anyway, you cannot fly manual mode with the Motion Controller 3. And what that means is you're limited to the GPS mode, which gives you all the securities and the assistance that GPS offers. And you're limited to a certain attitude to where you can only fly at 36 miles per hour in sport mode with the wanker. And I believe it's 20, 25 maybe in normal mode. Don't quote me on that. I don't fly in those modes often. But if you want to unlock 60 miles per hour, you're going to have to get the motion controller or the, see, I did it again, the FPV RC3. Or is it the 2? I think it's the 3, but it's the second generation of this particular looking controller. In a moment, I'm going to put the Avata in the air and get in the goggles, and I'm going to show you how to how to unlock manual mode with the RC3. If you're going to fly manual mode, this stick here, you're going to want to loosen the screws up in the back and take the spring out of this joystick here. That is critical when flying in manual mode. When I first learned to fly manual mode, I left that spring in, and it does help a little bit, but I do recommend you loosening that up. All right, so we're gonna put the drone up and we'll get in the goggles, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, welcome back in. We are in the goggles display here. And one of the nice things about the new generation of goggles in RC is that you do not have to bind it to the drone every time. You switch from the wanker to the FPV controller. You just turn it on and it automatically binds up. But I'm going to show you how to unlock full manual mode when you hook this controller up. You're going to have to go into the menu, go to the settings, go to the control, remote controller, and all the way at the bottom you'll see custom mode. It's going to be in sport, and you're going to switch that over to manual mode. I already have it done, so I'm not going to change it. And then one more step you have to do is go up here to the top, go to gain and expo, and go down, and this will be lit up green just like that. That is the attitude limit. You will not be able to go full speed 60 miles an hour with that on. So turn that off, and it say mastery and manual mode required before disabling attitude restrictions, and we'll disable that. And that's pretty much the gist of it. And once you do that, you are clear to unlock manual mode. And if you switch it into manual mode, it will not automatically hop into manual mode. You got to do a little dance, and I'm gonna put the drone up and I'll show you how to do that right now. All right, here, so we're gonna go over here and get away from any people that are standing around, and I'm gonna show you the little dance you got to do when you unlock manual mode. Another thing is your camera angle. See, if I flip it into manual mode, it won't go into manual mode, but there is a little maneuver you have to do with the sticks. And I highly recommend, if this is your first time, keep your camera angle at about 15 degrees, because the camera angle dictates the speed in which you're going to be flying. So the higher the camera angle, it's gonna go faster at a when you turn your camera angle up. In order to make it level again, you're gonna have to go faster. So the lower the camera angle, the slower you can go. So we're gonna line these up. I'm gonna put my gimbal on 20%. If I can get it. There we go. Alright, you're gonna wanna line these sticks up, and then you're ready to go. We got a little action out here on the water today, some boats. See if we can do us a little boat chase. I tell you, I really recommend anybody with this drone learn how to fly manual mode, because you unlock the full power of the drone even when in if you're just flying normal in manual mode, like not doing anything crazy. You have the full power of the drone at your disposal. When you get that 60 mph unlocked, it gives you a lot more power to pull out of situations, and just creates for a better experience, safer experience in my opinion. I'm going to increase that camera angle up because I know I'm going to have to go faster here. She just gave me the bird. He's going to try to outrun me in a second. Yeah, guys. Excuse me. A lot of this stuff you wouldn't be able to do in sport mode. I mean, you can theoretically, but it's a lot more difficult. So get in the sim and get you some muscle memory going. And if you only have the motion controller, pick up the FPV RC3. And I tell you, it unlocks a whole new world of possibilities. But I appreciate you guys watching, and if you got any useful information out of this video, give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.